Hello YouTube world. Today just a very short video to share a new compressor that I finally broke down and purchased because it was such a great deal. $99 for this compressor. One of the things you want to look at is the SCFMs, the cubic feet per minute amount of air that it's going to be pumping out at 90 psi's. So for example, like this one, it's right here at 90, is 2.6, which is really good. So even though it'll say, for example, it's 150 max psi, you're never going to get that max psi, especially when you have it connected at 120 with a 15 amp electrical outlet, which is what most houses are. Okay, again, I got it because of the price. Only paid $99 for it. It's 6 gallons, which is great to carry around. I can take it in my Jeep, in my truck, if I need to do some work somewhere. The 150 psi, again, I liked it because it has 2 outlets here. So I mean, for somebody that's a carpenter and it's using air guns, it's great. But for me, for around the house, and the main thing is for the big tires on the Jeep and on the truck, it's really what I was looking at. So the horsepower is also going to be misleading. You don't really need that much horsepower. This one is 0.8 horsepower. But again, what you want to focus on is how many cubic feet per minute at 90 psi, which this one is 2.6, which is really good. For example, for those that are interested, most people are not, but a house outlet, it's 120 volts with a 15 amp circuit. So how you figure that out, if you multiply 120 volts times 15 amps, gives you 1800 watts. What you want to do next is how to figure out as far as horsepower. 1 horsepower is around 746. So you would divide that 1800 that you got by multiplying 120 times 15 amps. 1800 divided by 746 is going to give you about 2.41 horsepower. Is really what you got out of this thing. If you really wanted to get the 6 horsepower that they claim, it would have to be plugged into a 240 volt. Say with the same 15 amps, that would give you 4,800. 240 times 15 is 4,800. Divided by that same 746, which is what 1 horsepower would be, will give you around 6.4 horsepower. But again, no big deal on that. Sorry for all the text, but I'm very analytical. Also, the noise is pretty quiet at 82 decibels. I didn't measure it as far as the noise, but I'm happy with it working here in the garage as far as that goes. Okay, another quick thing, you're not going to hear me when I do it, but this is where you turn it on. Okay, you would turn it on right here, and what you want to check, this one for example, I don't know if all of them do, this valve right here is open. Okay, what you want to open before you store it, because if it builds up any moisture, which it will eventually, depending how much humidity where you are. Here in the southeast where I'm at, very humid. So you want to open this up if you're going to store it. I would say for more than a couple of days if you're not going to be using it again. So make sure you close that. If not, you're just pumping air, and you're going to see this is not going to build up. This one here did not. Even adjusting, it will not go to 150. It went to about, I would say maybe 140, close to 145. That's your pressure in the tank. And this one here, it's your pressure coming out of here. So I would recommend before you turn it on, or as you turn it on, go ahead and bring this to 0, where you can adjust there by turning counterclockwise. Then depending on what tool or what you're going to connect, as you turn this clockwise, you see there's how much pressure it's coming out. So if you're working with something that only needs 35, 40 pounds, I would recommend not have it any higher than that. Okay, again, you can see how easy that is to control that there. I would also recommend this 13-piece accessory kit. Okay, and of course you're gonna need a hose if you don't already have a hose. So again, for only $99, believe this was 20, or no, this was 20 and this was 30. You can get a 25 foot for 10 bucks less, but I chose to get the 50. And you know, for less than 150 bucks, you have a great compressor and kit. Here's the 50-foot hose that it included, and as you can see here on the kit, it includes you got your blowgun right here. You got a safety blowgun tip, which is this right here. Okay, you got two sports ball inflation needles right here. Okay, what else? Tapered inflation nozzle right here. Rubber blowgun tip. Okay, right here, which goes right there. Okay, a female tire chuck. Female tire chuck. Okay, and a 1/4-inch industrial coupler with female threads, which is this one right here that I already put on. And also a 1/4-inch industrial coupler male threads. Okay, so you got both a male and a female, depending on your chosen hookup. And then you have two 1/4-inch industrial plugs, female. This one that I already put in there that goes to the compressor, and this one here. So two of those, and then two males right there. The males, if you get those kits, already include this here, so you know, so you won't have a leak called a thread sealant. Okay, but on the females, okay, wherever you're gonna attach it to the male, for example, if it was here, then you would need to add it. So on here, I added some right there. So that's basically it. Great deal for just under 150 bucks. Okay, as always, if this helped you in your hookup, or you got any good ideas, or you think I should have done something differently, please, by all means, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you click like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Patriot Marine signing out.